Welcome to Bougie and Boring, the spa business podcast that proves success doesn't have to be stressful. My name is Amanda Louisa. I'm a spa owner and a coach, and around here, bougie means high-end and well-paid. Boring means drama-free and simple. Together, that's how you build a spa that's smooth, profitable, and actually fun to run. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get right to it. Do you need a quick win or a big picture reset? Welcome back to Bougie and Boring. If you've ever felt like you're hustling nonstop and still not moving forward, today's episode is perfect for you because the truth is spa owners usually fall into one of two camps. They're either in need of a really quick win to create immediate relief, or they need this big picture reset. And sometimes what that actually means is an employee reset. But that's something we can talk about on a different day. Today, we're just going to focus on that big picture reset if that's where you're at, to finally kind of stop you running on this hamster wheel that it feels like you might be running on. So let's figure out which one is you first and then how to address each one. So if you're someone who is seeking really quick wins, you're really hustling hard to just make it all meet in the middle. If you're worried about making payroll this week, or if you're wanting more clients in the door right now, then you're in this quick win mode. And what this looks like is you're Googling things like promotions that work fast or how to get booked really quickly. You're stressing over today's empty spots on the books, and you kind of need like a short-term bump in your revenue. So some solutions for this, area, if this is where you're at right now, reach out to clients who haven't been in 60 to 90 days with a personal invitation back. So, this needs to be something that is personal from you and very warm and inviting. It's not just going to be like, hey, Jane Doe, I'd love to see you. No, it'd be like, hey, Susie Q, how was your honeymoon? Or I know you just had baby number 2. How are you feeling? I would love to catch up with you. I have some openings next week if you're, needing a little bit of a break, and, you can have grandma watch the baby, or, I wouldn't tell them what to do with their baby, but you get what I'm saying. Just like, how are you doing? I would love to see you, and make that genuine connection. And if they're just not in a place to book, then that's okay, because you're still putting yourself as top of mind. And so this is just like a reactivation campaign, and it's something that I'm actually considering making some videos around to just help people understand what a reactivation campaign is, how beneficial it can be, because a reactivation campaign is something that I personally believe can be done every quarter or even every other month, just based on who has been in and who has not been in the last 90 days, right? So that's neither here nor there. So reach out. That for that small win, you can do a reactivation campaign, reach out to those clients that haven't been in with a personal invite. You can also address the clients that are currently on your book, right? Because it is so much easier to sell to a currently existing client than getting a brand new client in the door. So upsell to your current clients, offer an add-on at the checkout. Would you like to add on any brow or upper lip for your next service, or even today, all that good jazz? And just let them know, like, hey, I've got a little extra time. Are you needing anything else done today? Be of service to that person, right? You can also do like a mini buy one, get one gift card push for the weekend only. This is really great. We just had Labor Day weekend. It might be, just something that you can do just for the weekend. We're about to go into the holidays. It could be something like that. And then you can just go through your wait list as well. Call the clients on your wait list, offer them open spots for this week, and just put that money back into your hands without training clients to expect a discount. And once you get to a place where you're not in this like scarcity, quick win place, that's when we can start focusing on the bigger picture. And, maybe that means that you need to do a bigger picture reset. So if you're not panicked about this week, but you are saying things like, this isn't sustainable, I feel stuck in the treatment room forever, then you don't need to, band-aid this. You need an actual reset. And what that can look like is if you're constantly busy, but your paycheck doesn't reflect this. So if you feel guilty or overwhelmed when you're leading your team, that can also be what is considered, needing a big picture reset. So if you've outgrown this, provider role, you're ready to step into leadership. This is where you are. This is your next step, your next level. So some solutions for a big picture reset is what I call a 90-day employee reset. It focuses on your team, on clear goals that can increase your retention and reduce that payroll waste. You can also do something like reworking your pay structure, move from, just enough to keep the team happy to a model that also pays you consistently and then also rewards them for working so hard. And then just creating like a delegation plan too. Start by taking 10 client hours off of your schedule and shift that time to more leadership work, figuring out where you want to work on your business instead of in it. And then marketing very clearly. Niche down to one of your best sellers, your signature services, so that your spa can become the go-to authority in your community. These big picture resets are really about building a foundation for consistently paying yourself and giving you the flexibility, giving you all of those things that you're craving in your life, and really a more sustainable long-term growth plan. Now, which one of these, if you were to just kind of be honest with yourself and think about it, which one feels more urgent for you right now? If you are lying awake worried about this week's revenue, then you're in the camp of needing a quick win. But if you're lying awake wondering if you can keep running like this, then you're needing a reset, a big picture reset. So this week, I really want you to sit down and talk with yourself, with your spouse, with, your coach, if you have one. Do you need immediate relief or a lasting change? There's no wrong answer. You just need to make a decision and you need to make a move so that you can see something change, right? Because what you're doing right now is not working. If these are the things that you're feeling, you're not doing something that's working right now, so we need to change what you're doing to get a different result. Write down whatever your answer is and commit to one solution from the list that I gave you today. And if you're like, Amanda, I have done all of these things already and I still just don't know what could be wrong, then book a discovery call with me. Let me know what is going on, what your biggest struggle is, and I would be more than happy to point you in the right direction, because maybe the truth is you are way beyond this and you need something more. So I primarily focus on the spa owner who is going from solo to team. They're wanting to bring on a team. Maybe it's their first employee, first esthetician, or maybe you already have an esthetician or two and you're not sure quite how to step into that leadership role and really start gaining momentum with a team on your side. But there are people who are like 10, 20, 50 steps ahead of me that I can 100% kind of, I can refer you to them. If you feel like, Amanda, I've got a team of 25 people, I need something more. I've got phenomenal other spa specific coaches that I can recommend to you. That would not be something that I can help with necessarily. I have so many resources. It's like I can definitely at least point you in the right direction. So no matter what, if you're feeling like everything we talked about is almost on the mark but not quite there, just book a discovery call. We can talk through it together, get it all figured out. And whether you need that quick win or just a full reset, you do not have to figure it out alone. That is the real thing I want to emphasize here. So that's it for today. This is exactly what I help spa owners do, is to just stabilize their revenue and step into leadership with confidence. So if this feels like something you need, please book a discovery call with me. We'll map it all out for you and your spa in a way that feels really, really good. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one, and peace and love, my friend. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this episode gave you something to think about, please take a minute to leave a review and share with a spa owner friend. If you're ready for more support like this, I have left the link to my free 30-minute discovery call in the show notes below. I would love to learn more about you and your spa and what it is you are trying to accomplish right now in this season of life. Until next week, peace and love, my friend. I'll talk to you later.